Welcome to Mo Show, guys. We up here on the north end of the lake. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I just caught 6 fish. Thought the camera was on. Was talking to it. Everything. And man, it happens to the old Mo Show. I get excited sometimes I'm catching these fish. But I was just talking about bright, clear sky like this, and me being a fair complected guy. And there's one reason I ain't ever contracted skin cancer, and I hope I never do. And I owe this company right here, Ocean Potion. That is by far, head and shoulders, no competition, no question about it, the best sunblock you can get. It doesn't clog up your pores, and it works, and it stays on you. And hey, you know, if you're fair complected like me, you need to use this every day you are out here. I mean, for sure. Now, I was talking about big bite. Look how worn out that is. That's good lure right there, and that's good company. It's not the one we're using right at the moment, but it's the same color pattern. Ooh, look at those. I bet I catch some fish on those too. But I got them in here, and I'll tell you what. Oh, zoom. I love zoom. But that's my favorite right there. Now, that's what we're catching these fish on right now. They love this bait. I never even used it before yesterday. And man, it works. They like it. They love it. And we're right here where just a couple of days ago I caught a 7-pounder. And I was just going to put this on for that exact reason, because I knew there were going to be some quality fish in here. And I know with these fish, like I said, I caught 6 fish before I ever turned the camera on. Not thought the camera was on, but it wasn't. And okay. And this is just a good quality bait right here. And man, I just went through this whole thing about my pedigree of fishing and how to contact me, and gosh, I guess I'm gonna have to do it again for y'all. So, here's the thing. I am the Mo Show. Mo stands for is short for my last name, is what that's all about. And that's that. And I know that a lot of y'all, I do this because I want y'all to come fish with me. And I know a lot of y'all want to see tournament fishermen, winners, trophies, awards, hatches, badges. So I just thought I'd kind of go over my pedigree with you real quick. And my pedigree is this. I did fish the bass and buck circuit one year, and I learned an awful lot about fishing that circuit. Now, the main thing I learned though is I don't really enjoy trying to prove that I'm a better fisherman than anybody else. I really enjoy coming out here and fishing. And more than that, I enjoy taking people fishing, and I enjoy teaching youngsters how to fish. I love a smile on a young person's face. I used to date a young lady, and she had a 3-year-old daughter named Caitlin. And I had Caitlin 3 years old because she wanted to, out here casting by herself, catching her own fish all by herself. The only thing I would do for her is bring that fish in the boat and take it off the hook, and she'd hold it and take a picture with it. She loved it, and I loved doing it for her. New people, new customers, I love it. Maybe some of y'all want to see the video I just put out on YouTube, and had me and my friend Wendell and Dominique on there. And Wendell's a new friend of mine, and we're lifelong friends already. We've only fished together twice, and he's coming this weekend. And as a matter of fact, one of my old high school buddies is coming this weekend too. I haven't seen him. We're talking about it on the phone. I don't guess we've seen each other in about 18 years. And you know, I just love that. But new people that love to do this, I love to do that with them, man. I fish up here on the north end of the lake. And yeah, I guide, but I don't do it to guide. you know, I believe I'm very affordable. Going rate's $350. And hey, I'll take anybody fishing and love it. $300 a whole day, $175 a half day. And I mean, I'll just say this, you know, really, it's more about keeping fuel in the boat so I can get out here and do it more with more people, because fuel is outrageous now. Now, as far as my pedigree, said I did fish the bass and bucks, and I learned a lot. But long before I fished the bass and bucks, I met a man on this lake, and his name's Ed Snelson. And Ed Snelson is the first man, him and his cousin Frank, and they won the world championship on this lake in 1972, the first year it was open. And you know why? It was back before electronics and all that. It's because they know how to fish. They are some bad men, and we were really tight, and I really like them. Miss Nelson, their son Clark, all of them. I love them all. And I've told Ed many times that he's my mentor. And we keep track at Ed Guides, and he's pretty popular. He has a website at edsnelson.com. Go check him out. Now, another thing, once upon a time, many moons ago, my mama's daddy, my grandpa, whose name was Willie Nelson, not the entertainer, but old enough to be the entertainer's father, he married this woman named Leslie Lewis, and she had a niece, and that niece's name was Margaret Morgan. Her married name is Margaret Morgan. Alright, and she married Don Morgan. And there used to only be one tackle shop here in Lufkin. There still is, but it's not the same one. It's called Gerling's, I believe. And she owned it, but she, you know, won the female championship on the Red Man circuit. And you know, she's just a good fisherman, and I've fished with her, and I fished alongside her husband several times, and he's a good man too, and a good fisherman himself. And so, you know, you want worrying about someone having a pedigree, take you fishing, and teach you how. I got the bloodline. I don't really fish the tournament circuits anymore because I just don't enjoy it that much. I have no need to prove to anyone, oh, here comes a boat over here to my spot. And if they ain't my friend, but I don't have to prove to anyone anywhere that I can catch more weight and fish on them in an 8-hour period. I do this because I love it, and that's it. And I love meeting new people, making new friends, making lifelong memories, and good ones, you know. And teaching youngsters how to fish, teaching adults how to fish. And I was talking about, I live up here on the north end of this lake. And, you know, the north end of Sam Rayburn, which is the biggest lake totally inside the state of Texas, is completely different than the south end of this lake. And I ain't saying the south end of the lake ain't, you know, ain't fun and don't have big fish. It has a lot of big fish, maybe more than up here. I don't know. I catch plenty of them myself. But, this is different. This has all the different structures that you're going to fish anywhere. Okay? Now, south of the lake, that which would be considered south of the 147 bridge, it's all hydrilla. And that's pretty much the only structure that you're going to fish there, and that's how you're going to fish. You're going to try to fish through that hydrilla. Up here, we have all the structures that you're ever going to have on any lake in America. And if you come up here and learn how to fish on the north end of this lake, you will know how to fish and be successful on any lake in it. There's a nice one right there, guys. Well, he ain't all that big, but how about that? Yeah, I can talk, keep track, and catch fish all at the same time, you know. Boy, that's a good hook set, too. Calm down, you're going back, you're going back. And so it's just a little different up here. Yeah, about every 30 of those I catch a real nice one. Well, them guys is gonna come in here on my. That better be my friends that go to church with my uncle. I'll tell you what. They see me in here fishing, and they won't roll in here. They're 500 miles shoreline on here. if they go anywhere else, they see this old Blue Ranger, they coming up by me. That's just how it is. I have to get more accepting of it, I assume. But if they do, shit, I hope they come up and talk to me. You know, and anyway. So, I live here on the lake. I'm on here about every doggone day that I can afford to be. And if any of y'all want to contact me, come up here and meet me, come fishing, be a part of the old Mo Show Outdoors, hey, contact me at my email, which is pimpfishdaddy, PIMPFISHDADDY, and or you can call me at 936-854-3177. See, that is not my friend, and I hope they come up here and become my friend. We can talk. But I love taking y'all fishing. I love putting any of y'all up here on the show. You know, I get a little bit better at doing the show every time I come out here. And you know, the other day I come over here, just 2 days ago, and I caught a 7-pounder right in here. And all my batteries, talking about me getting better at the show, all my batteries went dead. Batteries in my camera, batteries in my phone. And I had to take that old fish home, in with me in the live well, and which is already dark by the time I got there. Leave my boat in the water, go to the house, get my batteries, come back, get my neighbor, and take some video and pictures of them. But the thing is, I mean, really, is he just gonna come right to me? That you know, the video don't do that big old 7-pound fish justice, because there's a lot of space between me and the camera, and we had to use lights to light me up. It just wasn't as good a picture as it could have been, should have been. And so, you know, I get a little better at it. So y'all know this. I got an extra set of batteries here in my pocket right now, and my phone is fully charged, and I have some really good clients coming this weekend. Okay, if he getting that close to me, he better be coming to talk to me. That's what I'm saying. See, because that ain't a Ranger boat, so that can't be my friend yet. Right there's where that fish was. Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy.
You got
Catch any?
Oh, I catch a lot of fish.
Huh?
I catch a lot of fish.
Yeah.
I'm about 10 in already. What's your name?
Just looking around.
No, what's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, Robert Brown.
Hey, I'm Robert Morris, man. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
I have my own outdoor show on the YouTube, and I film it out here. And I was just telling my camera, I was like, you know, hey, I ain't friends with this guy yet, but hopefully he's gonna come up here and talk to me, and we'll become friends. So I caught
swim bait?
What's that?
You throw a little swim bait?
You damn right. That ain't swim bait. That's jerk bait.
Jerk bait?
Yep. And hey, I caught a 7-pounder right there 2 days ago.
Yeah. They loaded in here right now?
Well, they were the other night. Yeah, I mean, I could see them working from start. And that one fish, that's a big fish. I don't know if you see ripples right now. He just came out of the water. He's about a 6-7 pounder, and he got. You just out having fun, or you a tournament fisherman?
Yeah, I'm a tournament fisherman, but I'm up here because I didn't make the
Oh, UFLW?
the Bassmaster Weekend Series.
How about that, cowboy? You know, I run into y'all all the time. Old John Tanner and me are pretty good friends, and I was fishing a client that was that's on the English Quest last weekend. I want to show you my spinnerbait that was really working good the other day, and I know I got it tied on here somewhere. and I make it myself. Here's a little spinnerbait I make myself. And you know, they don't make, old Fred Arbogast don't make the Tornado in this size anymore. But that old 3/8 ounce blade, I take it and I'll redo the skirts and everything, and I'm telling you, they were hit.
Like that Rick Plum spinnerbait blade?
Is it? I don't even know, but I know that old Tornado is the best one ever.
I think that's what it is.
No, that's old Tornado.
Yeah, but I mean,
oh, same style?
It looks like that same style.
Oh, don't worry. This is a Warhorse boat right here. And the smell, I had some sour maize on here and it spilled on me on the way over here.
Yeah, I like that blade sometimes. It really produces. That chartreuse is doing good right now.
Yeah, that's it. The white ones, they just ain't really on it at all, really. And, man, I'm glad to meet you, Robert.
So you got your camera out here taking pictures,
Oh,
huh?
no, I film it. I keep it on filming all the time, man. Matter of fact, the Mo Show Outdoors on YouTube. THMO Outdoor, Mo Show Outdoors, no E in.
What is it?
The Mo Show Outdoors.
Mo, M-O-E?
No, just M-O.
Mo.
Yeah,
M-O.
no E's in it. THMO.
That's on the Outdoor channel?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, and go check it out. But I love those little square bill humpbacks, man. Especially in this type of situation. And man, they really work. And here's an old -1 right here. And I was with that other tournament. She's like, you ain't ever gonna catch a fish. I said, no. When they get in these lily pads, this thing won't dive deep enough to get hung on the stems. Right. It'll go right under that pad, and those fish will hit it. Where'd you finish?
I made it for regionals at Wright Patman. I was on fish.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of shut down on me on the second day. So I didn't. I made 66, placed out of top 50.
That ain't bad, man. When's that tournament gonna be on here?
Today, the first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm amazed then.
Don't know nothing up here.
Man,
let
me tell you, if I want, I mean,
they found fish because there's fish everywhere right now in the back of the pocket.
No, let me tell you.
Well,
I could really tell you the exact spot where there's some really big fish holding, but I just wouldn't feel right having my clients coming this weekend. And that's going to suck, me being out there and all y'all being around us. And, you know, I ain't a follower either, and I'm going to have to be fishing with y'all with these guys. But get on the main lakes, you find the little cuts that have a hydrilla bed on them that have access to that big water.
That deep water, yeah.
And they got a lot of big fish on them. And I'm with you. I just came up in here looking 2 days ago, but man, they were big fish up in here too.
How you been catching the big fish in the little shark pocket?
This, I'm going to show you right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, Ed Nelson, I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he won the world championship in '72, and that's who taught me how to fish. But right there, and I tell you what, big bite makes a better one. It's a thinner profile. But that's what I'll put on them, and they swallow it whole every time. That Magnum fluke and that 7-inch big bite.
What's you doing with the Magnum fluke? You getting that shallow up?
Hey, 2 foot of water.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hey, you enjoy yourself, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. Oh, I tell you, it's that baby bass color pattern. That's what you want. Green back and white bottom.
Watermelon red back?
Nope. Well, yeah, watermelon red back will work too. Yeah, green, just as long as it's green on top and white on bottom.
Right. I'm liking that frog like that right now too.
I love to, hey, that's my favorite way to fish. Used to be trick worms, but I love my ribbit frog fishing. Let's pull a big one up out of here, guys. Nice! Plenty of those. There we go. Oh yeah. See, that's what Mo Show all about right there. Old keeper fish is like that, guys. Y'all come on up here and get y'all some of that. I love them when they're full of fine vinegar like that. Just letting that bait, look there. Bit my daggum bait in half, man. Can you believe it? Gotta love it like that. Bam. Almost gonna take him a break and make him a drink. I'd even throw my old Magnum in there, but boy, they sure hitting that other one good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at here, another keeper. That's 3 keepers. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's a Kentucky. Now, look. Oh, she stuck me. Well, guys, y'all know what's up. Ain't like I need that fish to bear nothing like that. There we go. Alright. That's a good one. Yeah, you know. Just one more for the old Mo show. Go on, baby. Were there any back there? 3 keepers since I talked to you last. Yeah. They are. They're in the front 1/3 of the creek, pretty much. The big ones are. Like I said, I caught 3 keepers since I talked to you. There. Oh, dadgummit. I just have too much fun out here sometimes. Nice cast. Let's see if we pull out of there with that one, guys. Oh, where are we going? Oh, that little guy, he had me wrapped around that bush. Come on now. Man, I'm going to have to sell this reel. Oh, they just keep tearing my lures up. Come on, guy, you ain't hurt. You ain't hurt. I performed surgery on you. There you go. Bam. I can tell you, the isolate. Oh, I like that bait too. Isolate them a little more. The big ones, I've noticed over the last 2 weeks, they're in these willows really good, but the big ones are on each end of them, each point of each end. And I'm about to go over there on the other side of the lake. I'll let you come through here and fish this. There's some fish up in here, man. Yeah. Alright, that's alright. Hey, I love that old humpback you was talking about. I wore mine out up there out of Driver Subdivision. I can't even find one in a store around here either.
Ann's got a whole bunch of them there.
Where?
Ann's Tractor Store.
Where's that at?
Highway 96 going to Jasper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, way down south of here. Yeah, I wore it out so bad I repainted it to use it again. Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, guy. Hey, you know, I'm all about helping people out here. You catching quality fish ain't gonna keep me from catching quality fish. And I hope you get in there, and I hope you tear them up. And if you do, hey, say something about the Omo show, you know. There you go. Oh, I love that ribbit frog, man. Man, now that I've seen you done have some hit on it, I'm about to throw mine on. I love it. Out here.
This is Hank's, right?
Yeah, this Hank's Creek.
What is the little finger there?
Well, that's just part of it, and it's really all Hank's Creek. It's all Hank's Creek State Park, and there's 2 more fingers just south of here.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, and there's fish in there, but these 2 little cuts, they're just north of here. On those little bitty hydrilla beds that I have access to that main water, there's some quality fish on there, man. I just enjoy it. I enjoy meeting new people, helping them out, whatever, you know, making lifelong memories. Oh, look at that nervous water. I can't help but cast that. Oh, I didn't get to see that. Who's in first place right now?
I don't know.
Yes.
This is how I finish and check it in. I'll check it in
Yeah.
You, where you live at?
I live right there in Lake Crest Manor, right outside Shirley Creek. It's about
Shirley Creek. Is Shirley closed?
No, sir. It's good and going. And
you ever fish that roadbed going into Shirley?
Sometimes, but I fished there the other morning when it's real foggy, and
Is there brush piles right there in that cut?
I'm gonna say I didn't pick up any fish in there.
Oh, really?
So I'll tell you, first place I pick up fish out of there is there's a little lily pad bed up by a yellow house way up on the hill right there in a little cut. There's some quality fish right there for sure. And then on the outside of the deer stand, there's some quality fish too.
Yeah, I caught some on the deer stand earlier.
I ain't catching any on the inside, but on the outside, it's doing real good, man. And what
you go back in here?
I have, but only little ones. There ain't nothing really worth you going in there and fish, to tell you the truth. What's your last name again?
Chandler.
Robert Chandler. I'll be checking you out, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here this
I had my heart set on fishing that tournament, and I had a long shot to get in. If somebody's boat broke down,
right? I
was the next one in line to get in because I live around here.
Do you? Well, yeah, Louisiana, 50 miles from here.
Yeah, it's an hour and 15-minute drive, so it ain't nothing.
I keep telling them boys they got their place over in Toledo Bend. I'm going, guys, it ain't nothing. It's just an hour from your place there to here.
Did you fish that point up there?
I see a lot of guys fishing it. I ain't caught no big fish there.
The creek go right up against that point?
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. But my old...
I've been up in Peg.
Yep.
Probably been 4 years, I guess.
That's old horny toads. But I like them too. A little more subtle action to them.
Yeah, I like the horny toads because I can slow it down. They like it slow.
Yep, yep. Well, Robert, it's a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you have a good trip, man.
I'll look on the internet, see what It's called the Mo Show. Right?
Yeah, with no E's. THMO Show Outdoors.
You got a bunch of videos on there?
Yeah, I got 43 videos on there.
How many?
43.
Holy crap.
And I got some of the world's biggest wild growing alligators right here. I don't know if I got the ones that
that's a real wide shot right there. Catches all these?
Yeah, it catches a lot of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, and so, hey, I hope you enjoy it, man. Leave a comment. I'll get back with you. Oh, yeah, James. There you go. That's my boy, James.
Get away from that motor.
There you go. Nice fish, James. Woo, yeah, baby. That's a 4.5 pounder, man. That's right. You be careful. No. Okay, go ahead. Look at that, guys. Look at that. James, who put you on that fish? Is that wall hanger for you?
That's a wall hanger.
That's a wall hanger, brother.
Is he close to a wall hanger?
Damn right. That's quality fish, brother.
We'll hold on to him for a little bit today.
Go ahead. You can put him in that lava your foot's on.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. No, the one your other foot's on.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just hold on to him and look at him. He may be all I catch.
Right. Hey, you take him home. I'll tell you how to keep him. The wall hanging like you want. Be careful, though. It's gonna be better to reach down, let your rod down, reach down, and grab him with both hands. Or you can do the thing with the pliers, like I said.
Yeah.
You get that hooks out of him, and I'll take a picture of you.
All right. Where's the?
Hey, that one fish was worth it just so far, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cool.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm so glad. I get more excited about that than anything except that good old woman. You stand up and hold that fish.
Here, take a picture with my camera.
I will after I take a picture with my camera.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to change. I got